bike at a pawn shop found out that bike was stolen. As turns out, it was because of a document error.
Fox 10 News reporter Michael Brannon joins us now live in the studio to tell us how this all happened. Michael?
Yeah, Robert Pewitt bought his 3500 Model Trek mountain bike just 3 weeks ago from Quick Pawn on Cottage Hill Road. Last Friday, he was approached by a friend who said the bike looked like one he reported stolen back in October. But Robert bought the bike outright from the pawn shop, resulting in a final sale, or so he thought, until today.
I don't see where that's right, because I'm a citizen. I bought something legally in a store with a receipt. I don't see where I should be held accountable or liable for it.
That receipt helped Robert Pewitt's case.
Never in my life. Never in my life. And I've bought boats, four-wheeler. I bought all kind of things from pawn shops and never had this problem in my life.
The receipt Pewitt had that indicated a bike being bought had a number on the receipt that didn't match any national records of it being stolen. Robert says it's ultimately the pawn shop's fault for how they documented the bike. Let me show you. As you can see on the bottom of the bike, there are several numbers on the frame. This number and this number are the same. These are the serial numbers, but this number is the one that's on Robert's receipt, the factory identification number.
The victim began to talk with neighbors in the community and found out that one of the neighbors' friend purchased the bike that was possibly stolen from him.
The original owner, Will Pruitt, told me over the phone today he just wants it resolved. Robert wants it resolved too.
Press the police report and press the issue, then I'm sure they would have to turn it over. But I mean, this is a lot of headache to just try and buy a bicycle from a pawn shop, you know what I mean? I plan on buying it and riding it. That's all you do.
So just a few hours ago, we talked to Robert at the park where he told us about his bike issue. After that, we came over here to the Quick Pawn shop, talked to the manager who directed us to their corporate office in Montgomery. Once we spoke with them, we got a phone call back from Robert saying if he brought the bike back right now, he'd get his money back.
They gave me my money back. I would say it's because of y'all. I really do. Like I said, when I called you to say they're giving me my money back, you had just left here, so it's obviously a direct result.
For Robert and Will, both had proper documentation of the bike, something Officer Terrence Perkins with the Mobile Police Department says is important if you're buying and selling large items.
Anytime you make any large purchase, definitely secure the serial number of that item, because a lot of times people do pawn different things, and we do locate different things through serial numbers. So definitely on all your large purchases, definitely make a copy of the serial number and also take photos of it. That way it's easily identified if it does turn up.
That's a good fact to remember, especially during the Christmas season. I've been told the person who allegedly stole and pawned the bike has been identified and is being sought after by the police for questioning. As for the bike itself, it's being held at the pawn shop until the investigation is complete.
2 people face charges in connection to an attempted bank robbery.